Dear student, here I will discuss the next part of this special relativity, that is our transformation of our Lorentz contraction factor under root of 1 minus u square by c square. So for this here consider again the inertial frames S and S dash. Here comma S dash is moving with respect to S with uniform velocity v along common x dash axis. Now here we know the velocity transformations are like this: ux dash equal to ux minus v upon 1 minus ux v by c square, uy dash is equal to uy divided by alpha into 1 minus ux v by c square, and uz dash is equal to uz divided by alpha into 1 minus ux v by c square. And here we know that alpha is equal to 1 upon under root of 1 minus v square by c square. Now here, let us suppose u and u dash, they are the velocities of a particle in an inertial frame S and S dash. Then here we get u square can be written as ux square plus uy square plus uz square. This is our second equation. And similarly, u dash square can be written as ux dash square plus uy dash square plus uz dash square. Now let us substitute the values of ux, uy, ux dash, uy dash and uz dash from equation 1 in this expression. So here we get this expression. Okay. Now from this one, here we will just be common out 1 minus ux v by c square whole square. This factor is common, so the remaining factor becomes in a curly bracket ux minus v bracket square plus, here we know the value of alpha is like this, so 1 upon alpha square means it is 1 minus v square by c square into uy square plus uz square. But again, so this is the value of our u dash x square. Now here you can find out 1 minus u dash v by c square. So here we get the value of u dash square. So 1 minus 1 by c square into u dash square. So the value of u dash square is like this. If you substitute here, okay, then uy square plus uz square from this equation 2 can be written as u square minus ux, like this. And then from this expression 1 minus ux v by c square bracket square. This is our LCM. So you can write here. So 1 into this factor means 1 minus ux v by c square bracket square. Then minus sign 1 by c square into ux square minus 2 times ux v plus v square. And then if you multiply like this one, it is now u square, then minus times ux square, and then again v square c square with minus sign into u square, and lastly minus minus plus u square v square into ux square, total divided by 1 minus ux v by c square bracket square. And then after simplification of this one, that is by making the square of this first bracket and cancel the terms here. Here this is one of the term which cancel, and again the terms which will containing ux, that will be cancelled from numerator. And so what is the remaining? If the numerator is like this, 1 minus v square by c square minus u square by c square plus uv by c square bracket square. But these four terms can be written as, it is the product of these two brackets, 1 minus u square by c square into 1 minus v square by c square divided by this denominator as it is. So 1 minus u dash square by c square is this factor. And therefore if we take the square root of this one, we get under root of 1 minus u square by c square into under root of 1 minus v square by c square divided by 1 minus ux v by c square. So this becomes the required transformation of our Lorentz contraction factor. Now using this transformation, we have to obtain its inverse Lorentz transformation just by replacing prime by unprime, and v replace it by minus v. So here we get under root of 1 minus u square by c square can be written as 1 minus u dash square by c square into under root of 1 minus v square by c square divided by, now let us replace v by minus v in this denominator, so it becomes 1 plus ux v by c square. So this is the inverse transformation of our Lorentz contraction factor. Now again, by using this expression, we can determine the value of 1 plus ux v by c square. This term can be written as under root of 1 minus u dash square by c square into under root of 1 minus v square by c square, total divided by 1 minus u square by c square. This is the required term to determine the relativistic mass of a particle. That is, whenever a particle of mass m is moving with velocity u, then in that case the mass of particle is not constant, it depends upon the speed of that particle. So to obtain that relativistic mass of particle, we require this factor 1 plus UXV by C square. So here we should remember the value of this one. Thanks. Hmm? Hmm?